She's like 8 years old and she's like, I'm gonna buy my energy drinks. Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome back to my Star Sign Legacy Challenge. This is episode 28. We're here with Perry and Neve this morning, who are just being super adorable. It is Sunday morning and it is officially Nori's birthday. Noel is just cooking everyone some breakfast. The house is a bit of a mess, but that's okay because we do have a maid coming about 10 a.m. Although Rosemary wants to eat princess cake again. You're not eating princess cake, you will wet yourself. Your dad has made a nice breakfast for us all to enjoy, so he's gonna call everyone over. He has had a little bit of a makeover and I think he looks incredible. He looks quite different because he's got longer hair and his facial hair's a little bit longer as well, but I think he looks amazing. So he is gonna call everyone over and we're all gonna come and sit and have some breakfast together. The kids are all feeling really sad because they're thinking about Gia, who passed away. Still can't get over that. It's so sad, bless. But Noel actually got over his midlife crisis in the night. Noel has made it through a life-changing experience and has realised things aren't as bad as originally thought. Noel might not be the same Sim they were before this life event occurred, but he is at peace with this. I like that he's finally at peace with this midlife crisis. I feel like it added to his little makeover. And yeah, I'm pleased he had a decent time. He wasn't stressed or upset or anything by it. But we're all going to come over and have a nice breakfast together today. And then we are actually planning to celebrate Nori's birthday over in Mount Komorebi with our grandparents. We're going to throw a birthday party there like we did last time because it is also the Festival of Youth again today. And I want to give the children a chance to have a go at the Festival of Youth. Nori got a chance when they were a child and now is their time to do that, and I feel like Nori would probably quite enjoy going to the Festival of Youth again, you know, their last day of their youth. I think it would be super adorable. They are going to have a chat with their dad after cleaning up their breakfast, but Neve is just here with the 3 children. Perry is feeling a lot better after he was comforted by his mum, and Olive is feeling great now as well because feeling resilient from adoring someone nearby. The fear of losing a loved one can't keep Olive down forever. In fact, being around a Sim she adores makes her want to live her life to the fullest. I have never seen that, but I love that. So because she adores someone nearby, I'm not sure who it will be out of her family, she is like, you know what? I don't want to revel in this. Obviously, I'm sad about Grandma passing away, but I want to live my life to the fullest. I love that. This little like 8-year-old knows what she's talking about, whereas Rosemary is over here feeling absolutely heartbroken, bless her. She wants to ride her bike, so that is definitely something we can do once we get back from Mount Komorebi. I'm just waiting for now because I want us to have our maid get here and clean our house first. So we'll probably get here, we'll probably leave around midday-ish, but that's okay. It gives us time at home. Neve has been trying to go to the toilet, but Olive will not leave the room. She's just standing there. She's finally able to take a shower, but she didn't get to use the bathroom because Olive just refused to leave. And now she's feeling sad. She's going to give herself a pep talk. She's like, remember what I was feeling earlier? I want to feel confident again. I want to enjoy my life. I'm going to enjoy spending time with my grandparents while they're still around. And she is sad about it, but she is trying to remember, you know, be resilient about it, which I love that. We're obviously celebrating Nori's birthday in this episode, but we're also going to try and celebrate Perry's as well. And for him, I think we're going to have a low-key birthday. We're obviously going to be celebrating Nori's birthday with the party and the whole family, but I don't think Perry would enjoy that. He definitely would rather something a bit more low-key, so maybe keeping it home with just the family. And I've noticed that our maid just didn't show up. So I think we're gonna leave. I think we're gonna head over to Mount Komorebi and we'll deal with the messy house when we get back. We have made it to Mount Komorebi and we are at the park that we went to last time, and everyone is gonna come over to the town centre to enjoy the Festival of Youth. And obviously these two are hopping on their bikes to cycle over. The girls haven't learned how to cycle yet, bless them, but oh, Perry, he loves his bike. Come bike here and then you can come over and talk to Yamashan. And why don't you see about maybe doing the Void Critter Hunt? He is on his way. It is like his little birthday celebration as well as Nori's because he doesn't really want to do too much. Oh, poor Rosemary. She's really taking this hard. But he is gonna come. Oh, there's a little void critter over here. I can't even remember how to do this. It's been so long since I did the void critter hunt. But I would love for Perry to come over and do it. I don't know if we'll get them all, but it's nice to give it a go. Olive is gonna come over, I think, and maybe do the mountain move with Yama-shun. She loves her music and she was always dancing as a little toddler, so I feel like her doing the mountain move with him is perfect. Look at her go. I love that. And I definitely think she would want to take a selfie as well. Oh my gosh, look at them. Rosemary has also made it over, but she is obviously feeling quite upset. So why don't you come over and also take a selfie with Yama-shun. But here we go, look. She's taking a picture with him. I want to get a picture of this as well. Look at that. It's Rosemary's turn to get a photo with Yama-shun. She is still feeling really upset, so I might have her just come over and play on the monkey bars by herself, whereas Olive is over here just introducing herself to all of these children at the moment. She is feeling super energized, got the mountain moves from dancing with Yama-shun. I think I might have everyone come over and buy something from the stand over here. I remember when Neve would do this when she was younger. Let's see if she's got those haggling skills. She was never very good growing up, but now she's older. She's got the experience. She's feeling really confident. She's gonna try and see if she can get a discount price. Like, do you remember me? I used to come here all the time when I was a child. Do you think maybe I could get a discount? And she's like, yeah, no. Oh, maybe she is off order discounted food. She does. Excellent. Let's see. I would like us to get, let's get a chocolate ice cream crepe. I want everyone to get one. Noel was able to get a discount as well. We're all going to come over and we're all going to try and get a discount because we have not got the most amount of money. So if we can get things for a little bit cheaper, that would be incredible. Perry is doing an excellent job at the moment of finding these void critters, but I want him to come over as well and see if he can get stuff. And Nori was also able to get discount. So they are going to order a strawberry ice cream. It's Olive's turn. Is she going to be able to do it, or is she going to be just like her mum as a child? No, she was able to as well. My goodness, I'm super impressed. She is going to grab a matcha tea one. Rosemary wasn't able to. She's been the only one so far that's not been able to. Perry, are you going to be able to? We will see. She's still going to get herself one, but it just won't be as cheap as the other ones. I can't believe so far she's the only one who's not been able to. But then Perry, you need to come over. Let's see if you can get one. Maybe you can pull the, you know, passed away grandmother card and be like, I'm so sad. Can I please have a cheaper ice cream? He is feeling confident, so he was able to do it. My gosh. So Rosemary was literally the only one who was unable to get a cheaper ice cream, but that's fine. We're not going to judge her for it. It's okay. She's feeling really upset. And oh, look at that. They're giving each other an amorous kiss. I thought they were being like romantic because he's just lost his mum, but of course they're flirting, which still love that. Still super cute. We have got everyone enjoying themselves at the Festival of Youth. So I think once he has finished eating his ice cream, he is going to go and keep searching the ground, see if we can find any more void critters. What do the girls want to do? She is just chatting with her parents. She's asking for advice. I got a present I think is dumb. Of course Olive thinks that. I want to trade it in or give it back. Can I do that? And we're going to say no, that present was for you. Be grateful. We have got Olive over here. She is just grooving. She loves to dance so much. And Rosemary, oh no, I'm sorry Rosemary. I didn't realise that I had lactose in. Of course it does, it's ice cream, but she's now feeling so uncomfortable, bless her. While it's in my mind, I'm going to have the twins exchange their friendship bracelets. I feel like this is the perfect time to do it while they're at the Festival of Youth together, having an excellent day, especially if Rosemary's not feeling too great. Hopefully being able to do this with her sister will make her feel a little bit better. So we're going to come over and see if she wants to exchange friendship bracelets. I'm going to set Perry up to come over and look for another void critter. And oh, look at them with their little friendship bracelets. Oh, and they're freezing. We are, to be fair, in Mount Komorebi. But look at them. That matches her outfit so perfectly. We have got an hour until the birthday party. I've just realised we do not have a cake. We did not bring one with us. So we will have Neve probably make one when we get to her parents' house, which is fine. They are of course just making out. Do you know what? If they want to make out, they can make out. And Perry is doing so well. He's got 6. I don't think we're gonna do this, but he's having a great time. I might have the kids come over and actually buy themselves a Simi capsule each while we're here in Mount Komorebi. So they're all gonna come over and get one of these. Poor Nori is feeling really uncomfortable as well because of the lactose. We are checking what Simi capsule that Olive got, and she got Jasmine Holiday. So Nori, why don't you come over? We're not all gonna get one, which is a shame. I did not time this very well at all. We've got the party starting in 3 minutes, so I don't know if Nori is gonna get there. So no, we didn't get the sim capture. We'll try and do it again another time. We've made it to Prim and Jacob's house, and we've got Olive is giving her grandma a hug, and Perry's giving his dad a hug, and Rosemary is giving Jacob a hug. I love this so much. We have also invited Nori's friends. We have got Anzu here as well, and we should have our other 2 friends arriving as well. We've obviously got Daisy and Quinn. Nori had to run upstairs, use the bathroom because of obviously all the lactose, their bladder is going down, and I really do not want them to wet themselves while we are celebrating their birthday. But I think after they have finished using the bathroom, they're going to come over and maybe give Anzu a hug. Anzu is yelling at our dog. Why would you do that, Anzu? I would like us to come over and maybe embrace Anzu while Neve is over here cooking the birthday cake. Luckily, she has the always welcome trait, so she is all right to be cooking and no one will get mad at her. I love the twins over here just chatting with Jacob together, and look how adorable they look in these outfits. They are so cute, and their little matching friendship bracelets, they're so cute. I love this. And obviously the height difference will probably go away once Nori has actually aged up and the cake has finished. So I'm going to, like normal, get everyone into groups. They're all going to be here to celebrate, and then it'll be time for Nori to become a young adult. Nori is getting ready to blow out their candles. Prim and Jacob are slow dancing in the background, but everyone is here to celebrate, and they are officially becoming a young adult. Nori, are you gonna age up anytime soon? No? Have you given up? You don't fancy blowing out your candles? No. Nori is finally blowing out their candles. My goodness, took us a little while, but we got there in the end. And their parents are just making out, of course. And even Noel couldn't just like wait a few minutes. But Nori is obviously gonna head outside to age up, just like they did when they were a child, but that's fine. We've got our gold event, which is perfect. Auntie's coming with us, and so is little Rosemary. I think Jacob and Pranali is as well. Oh no, okay, Rosemary's just heading that way, but we've got Auntie coming around. That's really sweet that Auntie's coming over to watch us age up. I would like to give Nori Loyal for their last trait. I just feel like it's so fitting with how close they are to their family and also to their friends. I feel like that's just perfect for them. And for their aspiration, we are going to go with best-selling author. They have graduated and they are officially a young adult. My goodness. I mean, obviously they look no different, but they are a lot taller, a lot more mature, and oh my gosh, I can't believe that. And who was taking a picture? Was that, I thought Pranali was taking a photo of us aging up, but she was just taking a selfie. Oh, we did have Rosemary and Neve come over as well. They were just this side, they were just hidden, but I think we're gonna make sure we enjoy a little bit more time while we're here. Here at our grandparents' house, Auntie's helping themselves to a slice of cake. I do not blame you. Hopefully the other kids don't, or at least the lactose intolerant ones don't, because I don't know if I can cope with Rosemary wetting themselves again. Olive is decided she wants to go for a nap. Okay, fair enough, Olive. I mean, it is your sister's birthday, so maybe come up. Oh my gosh, look at the state of this bathroom. Perry is meets him and he walks in, he's like, oh my gosh, the state of this room, I am leaving, I cannot cope. Nori is just going over to thank their grandma for hosting at the party, and we're probably gonna brighten her day as well, and maybe come over and just give her a hug because we love our grandma and it's so nice that we get to spend so much time with her. And now Rosemary has decided that she is going to go to bed. So Olive stopped so that she could go to use the bathroom. And Rosemary was like, right, I'm taking this chance. I am taking this bed. Once again, these two are just out here getting super romantic, even though Noel is absolutely reeking right now. Yeah, I don't know how this is turning you on, Neve. My god, she's feeling so flirty. I did have a look, and Auntie is actually only a day younger than Nori, so they will be becoming a young adult tomorrow. Pranali, I think, was 2 days younger, and Valentine is actually supposedly the same age. So again, I'll make sure that she ages up and has the correct age. But I think we might actually end the party now. We only have an hour left, but everyone is feeling really, really rough. But it was an excellent night. And we have obviously got a flight back to San Sequoia to catch. And everyone is like, oh my gosh, something stinks. It's your dad. Noel is Noel is the one that stinks. Look at him. The kids are all up and getting some breakfast before they go to school. Perry is feeling absolutely disgusted with all the mess. And it made me have a look and think, Our maid is actually due to come on Monday, today, so I did call them on Saturday night, but they didn't come yesterday. They are coming today, so they will be getting here about 10 o'clock this morning, and they'll be cleaning up all of the mess. These 3 kids are just having their breakfast. Nori is going to come over and join them. They are going to head off to school today. I'm going to have the twins work hard. They were making friends on Friday, but they do also need to do really well in school, especially Olive. They are just messing with each other and teasing each other. They get along so much, so cute. But yeah, I want to make sure they work hard today. And Rosemary likes jokes. I like that. And Olive is a level 6 social already. Oh my goodness, she is smashing these skills. Look at those. 6 and almost 5 on that one. And Rosemary is still doing well. She is just level 3, but that's okay. It's not competition, but is just, again, even more so for her becoming the heir. And I did buy a telescope up here so that she can complete the next part of her aspiration. She does need to stargaze, so I thought it'd be cute to add one to the tree house, and I also moved this little craft station for Rosemary so they could both be up there together. And in terms of Rosemary's aspiration, she obviously wants to stomp playfully on a splash pad, so I'm thinking maybe this evening once Neve gets home from work we can all go over to the community lot and we can get Rosemary in a playful mood. She can complete her aspiration, or at least that stage of her aspiration. And she also wanted to play on the monkey bars, and so did Perry. So you're gonna go to school, thank you. Perry also wanted to play on the monkey bars, so I thought it'd be a nice excuse for us to go over there. And then Neve can also do some more selling because we are 11,000 simoleons, which is still good. It's still a decent amount of money. But we obviously do want to buy our restaurant, and she did actually have a want to buy a restaurant before she went to bed, so I pinned it in. And yeah, she is still thinking about that, and the restaurant is quite expensive. I want to try and earn as much of it as we can, but if we need to get another loan, we can get another loan. I just want to get our restaurant before the twins become teens so that I can do the restaurant with Neve while she's still like the focus, and then when the twins become teens I do want to shift my focus a little bit more on them. But Nori is obviously not at school today. They're an adult now. So what they're planning to do is actually apply to university. But before they do, they actually need to finish their application, which involves finish writing the book that they started the other day. They don't need to do this, but I like the idea of Nori having like a book to put on her application to say, look, I've got a book published. They're already at level 6 writing, so they're basically guaranteed to get into the distinguished degree. But at least this way they can say they have a book published. So I'm going to have them work on that today and then actually do that application. Noel is obviously still feeling quite upset this morning. Still thinking about his mum. He's going to be thinking about it for 2 more days, and it makes sense. Obviously, it's quite a heartbreaking thing to go through. He is going to be at home today with Nori while Neve goes off to work, and I'm thinking I'm going to have him come over and make a few bits for Neve to be selling after work. Noel does need to come over and actually repair the oven though before he does any cooking, and I might have him prep some ingredients so that some of the cooking today goes a little bit quicker. He has got 7 hours until work and his skills are so close, so we're gonna see if we can get them up. He should get cooking, but we'll see if he gets gourmet as well. But I love that Neve has come over and started chatting with Nori while Nori is writing their book, and our maid is here at last, and look how miserable they are. They're like, oh, this house is such a mess, this is gonna be such a long day. Neve is now at work and Noel is making way with his cooking. I love the fact that he is prepping all the stuff for Neve to sell it later, but he is feeling so inspired, gourmand from cooking, so he understands everything. He's in such a good mood, and honestly I'm just so loving his makeover. This long hair really suits him. I wasn't sure if I should give it to him at first, but I'm really pleased I did, and it has made him look that little bit older now that they are, you know, mid-40s at this point. It still can't get over that, but obviously they do have a 20-year-old child at this point, so crazy times. Nori has finished writing their book, excellent, and Noel is wanting to be a foodie. That makes perfect sense. They have spent so much time with Neve, who is a foodie, and they're obviously doing really well in the culinary career. They are working so hard to get to the top of that career, so I think foodie makes so much sense. And he is at level 10 cooking, oh, so much at once. Okay, so Noel, I'm going to set you up to do some gourmet cooking at the moment. He is going to make some almond macarons. And then Nori, you can come over and publish your book. What an achievement. Are going to sell it to the publisher instead of self-publishing so that they can at least say on their application they've got a book officially published, which is insane. Then they are going to come over and apply to some scholarships before actually applying to university. They know they want to go to Brightchester and do the language and literature distinguished degree, so they should be able to get in with their incredible writing skill and published book. But we do obviously need to actually make that application. Noel has managed to get his gourmet to level A after finishing that tiramisu, which is absolutely incredible. So he should hopefully get promotion today if we have him working hard. He is now just goofing around with Nori, which I adore that. Olive wants to invite over Daichi after school. Love that. Perry got his grade to A. Oh my gosh, love that. They've all returned home with projects. And I love that Olive was the one who brought a friend home from school. And straight away, she is going off to breeze through her homework. Love that. Rosemary, how are you doing? You're in a really good mood. I would like to see if we could get you into a playful mood ready to go to the park later. So I'm going to have her use the bathroom and then play in the bath. And Olive is making the most of this focus mood and just breezing through her homework. Neve has lost a celebrity level. I didn't even know she had one, fair enough. But Olive obviously does also want to use the telescope that we bought, so we'll do that at some point. It is part of her aspiration and she wants to, and she is our little genius, so it makes sense. But for now, she is just going to get her homework done. Hopefully we can get that finished before she has, before they all go out to the community lot later, and then they can have some fun, enjoy themselves. They have obviously also got their pictures from the first day of school. She's drew the exact same thing as the other two, and it did look at they've all drawn the exact same thing. I will place this properly at some other point, but I love the fact they've all drawn a unicorn together. That is really cute. Nori has come over to help Olive with her homework again. I love that they keep doing this. It's so sweet. And it means that Olive should get her homework done a lot quicker as well. She is feeling quite tired, so once she has done this, I might have her come upstairs and just take a little nap before we head out. Neve finishes work at 6. We'll have about an hour that she can sleep, rest up, and then they can have a good time when they're out later at the community lot. Olive and Nori just became good friends. That is so sweet. Noel has headed off to work, and I completely forgot that we actually had a friend over here. They are just in our bedroom chatting with our dinosaur. Rosemary does have another want to actually play with the makeup, so because we've still got a bit of time before Neve gets back home, she is going to head upstairs and have a go again. We'll see if she actually decides to put it on this time, or if she chickens out and decides that she doesn't actually want to. Perry is up in the treehouse just doing some fall crafts at the moment. He's so sweet. I can't believe he's going to be a teenager tomorrow. That is insane. I can't believe that he's going to be a teen. I'm so excited to see what he looks like. I think he definitely looks a lot more like Neve, so I'm wondering if he's going to look like Jacob. Neve just got home from work and made such a decent amount of money again. She is once again a celebrity, and Rosemary again decided to chicken out and didn't put any makeup on. It's like she wants to, but she's worried about making a mess on her face. Neve is going to put the selling table in her inventory now, and we are all going to head over to the community centre. We have all arrived at the community lot, and Neve is going to head over and start her sale. I'm going to mostly let her do it by herself because she is an expert by now, and I want to focus on the kids. So Rosemary is heading over, and she is playfully stomping in the splash pad, and she's been able to complete that part of her aspiration, and Olive has come to join. Look at these two playing together. I love their little friendship together, their little twin bond that they have. They're kind of almost in sync as well. They're so sweet. Nori is actually going to come over and join them, but they had to go use the bathroom first, whereas Perry is over here. He's wanting some alone time. But he also does want to play on the monkey bars. He could do his mental skill, but to be honest, today is his last day as a child, so I feel like he'd probably want to come over and make the most of being a kid, and it is one of his wants after all. And another one of his wants is actually to stay on a lot for 8 hours, so he just wants to go back home after this, which I love that for him. We are going to stay out for a little while. Enjoy yourself. He's going to go and swing on the swings, and he wants to adopt a cat. Well, we're a dog family, so we're not going to be getting a cat anytime soon. I'm sorry, Perry. They may be an adult now, but Nori is definitely still a child at heart. They're just playing with their siblings, and I think that's so adorable. Neve is making a decent way with the selling. We've got one of our old friends from school over here. They seem to be quite happy to see us. So we're going to try and convince them to buy something, probably the elephant cupcakes, as they seem to be selling for the most amount of money. Rosemary has decided that she wants to buy 2 energy drinks. My goodness, look at her. She's like 8 years old and she's like, I'm gonna buy my energy drinks. I did have them all come over to play symbols, but she's just here with her 2 drinks. Dash has come to join us, but oh my gosh, iconic move. I guess she's not gonna actually join in because she is well, she's too busy drinking her drink. She's gonna actually go and browse the vending. You do not need to keep browsing at that vending machine. You've already got 2 drinks, Missy, that you should probably not be drinking. They're actually just sage green tea, but she can't even drink them. I'm gonna have to reset her. And now she's not even playing the game with her siblings. So why don't you come over and play with Dasha for a little bit. Neve is doing a decent job at selling a few things. We have got so much food here. We probably will not need to actually make any more for quite some time. But I'm thinking once this finishes, we've got 3 hours. Oh my gosh, no. He didn't get promoted, but he made a decent amount of money. So next time he does go to work, he should definitely get that promotion. It's not for 4 days though, but that's fine. I wouldn't want him going to work tomorrow anyway because it's Perry's birthday and then Thursday's actually Harvest Fest. So he would only be going to work on Wednesday. So it's okay, it doesn't matter too much. The kids are all so tired, but I can't actually send them home while we're doing a sale. So I've just had them all napping on the sofas. We haven't got too long left, but we're making some really decent profit. We're at almost 14,000 simoleons, so I don't want to stop just yet, but they're all napping. They'll all be fine. Oh, they're still actually all playing symbols. Go and nap, children. I want you to get some rest. Celebrate Perry's birthday. Oh my gosh, it's officially his birthday now. It's 2 a.m. We only made 320 simoleons, which I don't know if I believe that. We look like we made so much more than that. I realise now that most of the money was actually from Noel's wages, so we must have only made a couple of 100 simoleons. I don't know why, because we normally make so much more money. Maybe it's just much more profitable from our home lot. But Neva is going to clear the table. We're finally going to get these children home. I'm sorry for keeping them up so late, but I was just so determined. We were doing such a good job. Olive is the first one awake, and she has actually lost a tooth. Oh my goodness. Oh, she woke up with a loose tooth and it just like fell straight out. The kids all have school in about half an hour, but they are still pretty tired from their late night. They've got their energy up a decent amount, but they will probably they'll probably be tired after school. But that's okay. We have got Perry's birthday. We will have them maybe just nap or something because we're not going out. We're not doing anything fancy for his birthday. He doesn't want anything big. He just wants to be at home with his family. But the kids do need to make sure they're getting up now and heading off to school. Olive is obviously the first one up. She's feeling excellent this morning. She's feeling super satisfied from high needs. Okay, fair enough. If you see this as high needs, I'm taking that as a win. They are all heading off now. I'm going to have both the twins working hard, and Perry, I know he's got an A grade, so I don't feel like he needs to work hard, but it is his last day of grade school, so I feel like he'd want to work hard. Like, he's not interested in, I don't think he's not interested in friends, but he might have like a friend when he is a teenager, but at this point there's not much point. He's aging up today. We've just got notification saying that Noel's midlife crisis has ended and he is moving on with his life. Noel has made it through a life-changing experience and is feeling more at peace where he is in life. I thought he was already over his midlife crisis, but apparently not, and now he's feeling sad from Social Bunny, but he is feeling better from discovering himself, and he's still obviously feeling sad, understandably. But I thought he was already over his midlife crisis, but we just got the notification now. But he is up, he is getting himself ready. Nori is also up, just taking a shower this morning. I'm not too sure what I really want to do with them today. They're still just waiting on that application. Maybe we can invite Anzu over. Anzu has aged up into a young adult now, so we want to discover their last trait. And I'm thinking that I might have Neve potentially do some more selling at the table, seeing as we didn't make that much money last night. Hopefully we'll make some more money on our home lot. But Nori got some royalties through 161 simoleons from their first book. Is pretty impressive. With the latest update from the relationship and pregnancy overhaul, Sims now have Woohoo drives, and I randomised what Neve and Noel's were, and they are both very high, which is not surprising at all. That makes no shock to me. And Neve is feeling lustful. She's ready for some action. Noel is obviously feeling quite sad right now, so she will probably suggest that they go and woohoo in their favourite location, the shower. So she is suggesting to Noel to try and help him feel a bit better. You know, maybe they could go and enjoy a bit of woohoo, and then she will go and do her selling. Nori has invited Anzu over and she is already in a flirty mood. I love that so much. I really want to find out what Anzu's last trait is, so we're going to come over and Nori is flirting already. I love that so much. I was thinking it would be perfect for Anzu to join the model career. I do have it as a custom career. I used it for Valerie in my solar system LP, and I just feel like Anzu is perfect for it. Like, they've always been really tall. They are absolutely stunning. I just think it's perfect for them. And they love art as well, so you know, modelling is a form of art, it's a form of self-expression, photography, all of that. So I think that could be really cute if we have Anzu join the model career. But obviously I would not be playing with Anzu, or once Nori moves out I won't be playing with Nori either, but I quite like the idea of setting her up to have that sort of thing. But for now, these two are just gonna get a little bit flirty. Maybe we could come in to the living room instead of flirting outside the house. Come and sit and chat over here. Neve is going to come over and start a food sale, and hopefully we can make some decent money now that we're back on our home lot. Noel is actually heading out on a jog with Dasha for now, but when he gets back he is going to go over and make Perry's birthday cake. He has got all his skills that he needs to, but for his daily task he does need to prepare food, so it makes sense that he could do that while Neve is over here selling. We haven't got anyone coming over yet, so hopefully we'll have people starting to arrive soon. We have got Eddie over here, so we're going to try and convince him to buy something. I mean, they're still not worth that much money. Elephant cupcakes, 120, there we go. And one of our old neighbours from the city is coming over to give us a gift. We haven't seen you in ages, Shanti, but that's so lovely. We'll invite you in, I suppose. Even though we're kind of busy at the moment. And throughout the conversation, Nori got the impression that Anzu finds them quite attractive. Ooh, yes, we kind of like already knew that, but I love that we're getting that vibe. Why don't we whisper some sweet nothings? Oh my gosh, look at these two. The way they look at each other is so sweet. I love these two. From like friends, they met as toddlers in Boo's LP, and then obviously as children in mine, and then teens, and now they're here as young adults getting all flirty and cute. Oh, they're so adorable, and they could officially have their first kiss now. I was holding off because obviously they were a very slow burn, and also with the height difference the kiss just would not have worked at all. So I think now that they're both like the same height, if they get to that stage they could have their first kiss, but I want to have them snuggle together first. Oh, I love the snuggle interaction so much. They're so cute. I can't believe they're like adults now as well. We are officially having a suggestive conversation, so I think before our siblings get home I think we are going to make that move, and we are going to go for... Oh, I can't go for the first kiss. Why can't I go for the first kiss? Let's recite some love poetry. Nori does have, you know, a thing for like writing and stuff, and Auntie is really appreciating it. But can we could go for the first kiss now. Yes, I think it's time. I think they both deserve it. Oh, here we go. First kiss. Oh my gosh, I'm so pleased. And their lips matched. They didn't have to worry about a height difference. They've officially had their first kiss. And straight away, we're here in the shower. I don't think we're going to dive straight into that. I'm not going to plan for it to happen anyway. I mean, if it happens, it happens. They're adults now. They are clearly really into each other. But I'm not going to set up a woohoo. I feel like they both want to take things a little bit slower. And by the sounds of it, Neve is having so much luck over here. So much more luck than when she was at the community centre last night. We keep getting little notifications or little pop-ups for money, which is excellent. Noel is still on his jog, but I'm going to have him come home and take a shower because he's getting a little bit smelly. And he needs to make Perry's birthday cake. Shall we do a custom one? I know Neve had this cake at one point in her childhood, but I feel like it'd be perfect for Perry as an animal lover to have a corgi birthday cake. Anzu is just heading off now, so Nori's gonna go get the mail, and then I think also check how their scholarships are doing. I know they only applied yesterday, but we'll see if we've got any updates on that. I know we won't for our actual uni application yet, so that's fine, but we'll check and see if we've got any updates on the scholarships at least. I never remember if they take like one day or two, but we'll see if we've got anything. Yay, they were awarded the San Sequoia residence. We got 300 simoleons off. All the kids are home now. Perry is napping in the treehouse and the girls are both upstairs just napping in their beds. Olive also wants to have a slice of their birthday cake. But we are obviously going to wait until Noel has finished with Perry's. Neve is still, no, she's not going. I was going to say Neve is still going with her bake sale. She decided she wanted to do yoga. Can we try and sell some more things? We're still only at 14,000 simoleons and I reckon we can make even more. Do not come in my, both of you, leave my house, go away. The thing is, I don't want to lock the door. Because then, like, we won't have anyone ever be able to come over unless I keep unlocking it and locking it and unlocking it. And I just don't think I don't think I'd remember to do that. So I'm just going to try and remember to send them away when they keep breaking into my house. Neve has maxed the charisma skill. Amazing. We made 1,300 simoleons. So it's definitely so much more profitable from our home lot. I'm going to keep an eye on our front door, making sure that no one comes in. Like, I think this man, he's just putting it here, right? We're going to take that into the living room or in the kitchen at least. Hopefully no one else breaks in. All the kids are starting to wake up from their naps now. Perry is going to help himself to some French toast. Noel is making way with the cake. He's just having a chat with Nori, who is once again dancing. I love how much this family loves to dance. They always have. Since we lived at the apartment, they were always dancing. And it's so sweet that that's kind of continued on. Like, these kids, they love to dance. And it makes sense that little Olive is a music lover because of that. Everyone is here ready to celebrate Perry's birthday. They've all got their little celebration party poppers out. And here he goes. He is blowing out the candle. Obviously, missed the first time. Not surprised at this point, but here he goes. Oh, I love this. I love that Olive is in her pajamas. But here we go. I would like to give him the good tray, as I previously did mention. And then as for his aspiration, shall we give him the goal-oriented one? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Even if we don't work on it too much. But I want to see what he looks like. Perry, look at the camera. Look at the camera. I want to see how you look. He looks so... Oh my gosh, Perry, stop walking away. I'm going to give him a makeover, but I just wanted to see quickly before I hopped into Cass. This is what Perry looks like. He definitely looks a lot like Neve, but he's got more Noel in him than I expected. But I'm going to go into Cass, give him a makeover. I don't know why he's got like eye wrinkles. He should not have an eye wrinkles at like 13 years old. Here is our lovely Perry as a teenager. He definitely looks more like Neve, but he has got Noel's nose, I think. And he does look a little bit more like Noel than I expected him to, but he is super cute and he is going to go and nap in the enclosure. You do not need to go sleep in the treehouse. If you're gonna go, actually, like, just sleep in the treehouse, to be honest. Don't just go nap. I know it's only 8 o'clock, but he is pretty tired and it is his birthday, but I can't believe he is a teenager. He is such a cutie. I can't remember out of his talents and weaknesses of what he inherited and what he just got. So he's not very good at fitness, he's not very good at logic, he's not very good at handiness, he's not very good at writing, but he is good at painting and photography, and he is good at music. That surprises me, if I'm honest. It really does. But to be honest, I'm still leaning more... I love that she's talking about lemons. That's so sweet. But I am still leaning more towards the idea of Perry being a vet, because he is good, he is an animal enthusiast, and he, even though he's not always the best at logic, I feel like he has always been quite interested in that more like scientific field. So I think it'd be really cute for him to like want to pursue being a vet. I think I'm gonna end the episode here. So much has happened. We have both Nori and Perry's birthdays. In the next episode is Harvest Fest, and Nori should be getting their results from university and hopefully moving out, which is crazy. But if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It would mean so much to me, and I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone.